I won't even show myself on camera. Go ahead, you're good.
Are we live?
Yep.
Oh. Hi. Hey everyone. This is your old pal Tina. Welcome to Tina's Tabletop World. Yeah, you wondering where Rob is? Well, let's just say he's been taken care of, and this channel's gonna be better from now on. So let's just get this going, and tonight we're gonna live play Talisman Legendary Tales. Alright, for real, Rob's still around, don't worry.
No, I'm not. Well, you need to ask if we have sound and stuff.
Oh, hi Rob. And Rob
This is really Tina's channel now.
I know you guys don't want to see Rob's face, so we're just gonna actually point at what you do care about.
Who said definitely better? Nathaniel. Oh my God.
Aww.
Boy, you have made the list, pal.
How does that look? Better?
I think that looks good.
Let me...
Too much glare?
Oh, there's a little bit over here.
All right, we can deal with it. Whoop. Okay, we're fine. Boo! Not that guy. What?
Let me see if I can improve this a little bit.
I don't think so unless we do this.
How's everybody doing tonight?
Yes. So this starts the long weekend. Well, go ahead, Tina. What am I talking for? This is your show. This is your weekend. This is your house.
Right.
Matter of fact, the Queen ran me out. Even the Jarl. Even the Jarl wants nothing to do with me. Oh, there we go. We were messing around. That's fine. You could see it good enough, I think.
Yes, this is Rob's house. I've decided to crash his place and burn all his games. So we're going to be filming that over the weekend.
Tina got to... No, you're not. You know what the rule is. There are people that have tried to film out there, and they were never seen on this channel again.
The mysterious Rob Oren Gaming Cave.
Did you, now you got to look at it.
Yes, it's fabulous in there. I didn't want to get out. Maybe I'll sleep in there.
You never know. You can do that. Like I said, it's your go.
There are lots of hidden gems in there, and half the games have not been opened, just so you know. Half the games are in shrink wrap. So wasteful,
Which is amazing.
Rob. So wasteful.
I know. So I'll read the comments. You're going to take and tell us what we're playing and all that other stuff.
We decided to take it easy today because I had an early flight. And we're going to play Talisman Legendary Tales. Alright, I'm just going to put this off. Yes. Wow. Talisman is one of the favorite games in the Oren household. And so we're going to ease it in with this game. This is I think you could call it like a campaign game. There are 5 adventures that come with the box. And so you get to start from adventure 1 and then proceed after you win each adventure. So, spoiler alert, I guess. So it's, in essence, this is a really straightforward game. You roll a die to see where you go on the board, and then there are monsters or treasures lying around on these face down tokens. So when we land on a space, we can review it, see what is there, and if it's a monster, we get to fight it. And the cool mechanic that's in this game is the baggies. So each character start with a bag of tokens. There are 7 tokens in here. I'm going to be the elf, and the token here shows you the makeup of the tokens that are in my bag. Let's see, focus that. How do I focus that? Do I have to put a...
It's automatic focus.
Okay, there you go. So the 7 tokens, I have 2 melee combat tokens, 2 magic attack tokens, 2 time tokens, which we'll explain later, and then one of these magic bag tokens, which allows me to draw a token from other players' bags. And then Rob is going to be the warrior.
What a shock, huh?
Yes, the Hulk. So he's, it's actually a pretty even spread on what you have as well. I think we're pretty similar. Actually, we have the same tokens. All right, so we have a special power, which we can use during our turns.
Where are you going, y'all? Nowhere. Okay.
Alrighty, so the turns are going to be super simple. roll travel, a roll to travel. So the dice tells you how many spaces you can move on the board. You move to the spot. If you land a spot with a face down token, you can turn it face up and then see what happens, see what is on there, and then do the encounter there. And then we're also gonna read you the scenario, the adventure that we're gonna play with, which is just the first one, and it's gonna give us special instructions as to what our objective is for the game. The last thing is, of course, this is a cooperative game, so there's gonna be a loss mechanic. So if we get to the end of the time track, which is over here, if we get to the end of the time track without completing the scenario's objective, we lose. But otherwise, we keep playing until we achieve the objective that's on the scenario.
Unfortunately, we're playing together, is what you're saying.
Yeah, you're gonna be the weaker link.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Any questions before we start?
None.
Great. So I'm gonna get Mr. Oren to read us the adventure.
Oh, Mr. Oren. Look how formal.
Oh.
Well,
he's already
just tossed it. Yep.
He's already losing game components.
Yes. You begin your adventure after finding the friendly alchemist, who lives in a hovel close to the forest edge. He is worried because an evil wizard has placed a curse on the fairy folk nearby, forcing them to steal a talisman for him. The alchemist offers to brew a magic potion that will release the fairies from the wizard's curse. However, first he needs 3 herbs that grow somewhere nearby. Your task? Find the 3 herb tokens for the alchemist. Once you have found a herb token and there are no enemies present in the location, you may place the token in one of the spaces in the specified area below. Once you have collected all 3 herb tokens, one of you must return to the alchemist's hovel to complete the task. Continue reading when you have completed this task.
Okay.
Okay, there we go.
So show everybody what that looks like.
Okay.
So we have to collect 3 herb tokens, and they go on the card here. And we begin at the hovel, which is right here.
So we got to go all the way back there and make it.
That's right. Here. Time token starts at 2, which is where you start depends on the difficulty. We've decided to go with the medium difficulty, which starts at 2. And the younger player goes first. That's you, Rob.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
All right, I get to go first. All right.
Obviously.
So once again, on your turn, first of all, you can choose to travel or not. I will for sure travel, so I roll a die.
1.
And yay, look, I got a 1.
You're on your way.
All right, so I think I'm going to I can either head this way or this way. I'm going to go this way, I think. So
Sure, okay.
Yeah, unfortunately, that doesn't land me on anything with the encounter tokens. And that's, I think, my turn.
Okay. So now it's my go. And I roll a 2. So I'm off to an awesome start. So I wonder.
You're better than mine.
All right. So I don't have to use all my movement, correct?
You do not.
All right.
So you can just.
So I'm going to go 1, and I am going to find a herb.
Whoa, you're really good.
Yes.
Wow, guys. So when you end your turn and there's a face down token on the same spot, you will get to reveal that token, and as you can see, it is a herb. All right, good job, Mr. Oren.
Okay.
So that will go on the adventure card.
Wow, we're off to a great start. We haven't even had to fight anything yet.
As usual, I'm not doing anything.
Well, yeah.
Okay.
I knew I was going to have to carry this game.
Here we go. What did I get?
1.
Oh my god.
You're going to start rolling 1s already?
Okay, so I'm gonna... so you can see that the path for the tiles leads a specific direction, so I can't go into the Hidden Valley. There's no road linking these 2. I could go to forest or ruins. I'm gonna go to the forest. And then I'm gonna end my turn there, reveal.
Uh-oh.
And we have a monster. It's a monster token. Shows you a few icons. These are the symbols you need to draw from your hero bag to defeat the monster. So, Servants of Darkness. We need a combat and a magic symbol to defeat him.
There you go.
Okay, so I will enter my encounter phase, which means I get my bag, hero bag, and you get to draw 3 tokens.
Okay.
And you know how my dice rolling skills are terrible?
So your
bag drawing skills are even worse.
Okay.
First one. Oh, look.
Oh,
Look at that.
a sword. Okay.
So I got 1. Not too bad.
Oh, come on.
Another sword.
Uh-oh. That's bad.
1 more, right? Ha 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 ha.
Oh, you did it.
Who's good? Who's good?
You are.
All right. So because of that, I'm going to take these, defeat this monster. And then this monster is gone. And I get to actually, because I defeat a monster,
Ooh, you get to draw the treasure bag.
Rewards bag. And so for every monster you defeat, you get to draw 1 token. So, let's see.
Gabby's fine. Oh.
And appropriately, I get a bow.
Ooh.
It counts as either a
sword or a
physical or magic attack. So this gets to, when you draw a reward, it can go into anyone's bag.
Okay.
So is it going to be your bag or my bag? Well,
it should be your bag.
My bag.
Now, do you keep those out once you use them?
The ones that you've drawn, it goes for rewards. It goes into the bag immediately, but the tokens you've drawn stays out.
I thought once you use them, they go away.
Right, so it stays out, so it doesn't go back into your bag.
Oh.
So the next time you have to draw again, you have less tokens, which is bad for you. The only way the tokens that are out can go back into the bag is if you draw a token called the magic bag icon, and it looks like that. My character has one of those tokens, and Rob's character also has one of those tokens in the hero bag. When that happens, you can actually draw a token from anyone's bag, and before you draw, that person can choose to put all of their tokens that they've already spent back into the bag.
Now, can you use those tokens again?
Yeah, so if you have this icon, the magic bag icon, then you can actually help me get my tokens back into the bag.
Okay, but you can't use those next turn.
Until you do that or I do that, I can't.
Oh, so they actually get put aside.
That's
okay.
right. So you have less tokens in your bag right now. I do.
Okay. All right.
And that was my turn.
Wow, that was a good turn.
That was a good turn.
Okay, so it's my turn. Let's see what we
do something, Rob.
3, 1, 2.
Okay.
I'm gonna stop there.
Yep.
I'm gonna fight both these
so
guys.
reveal
I'm gonna fight
2.
a bat, and I gotta get 2 swords and a magic thing.
Okay.
Well, this isn't gonna be good.
That's quite a bit.
All right. So, the first one is.
Okay. So you've got the
we forgot to answer. This is my second turn, so we forgot to advance this.
We don't advance the time tracker unless we draw something that asks us to advance. So the time tracker, which is like the ticking bomb, will advance if you roll this, which has the hourglass, or if you draw something from your bag as you did now, that would advance the time tracker. So the time will advance to number 3.
Okay.
Okay, and then this other symbol allows you to draw another token from your bag.
Okay.
So you still got 3 more.
All right, let's see what we can do here. Oh, I get a sword, and I can draw another.
That's right.
Well, my power is, if you draw, it counts as a sword, and you may immediately draw another token from the bag. Okay, cool. So I still need another sword.
I think you still have another 3.
I got that one, so I'm going to kill the bat.
I think you still have another 2 now.
Yep. And of course, I'm going to draw another.
Time. Jeez.
I'm killing us.
Passes.
Well, I'm fighting. I'm fighting 2 things.
Time is now at 4.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, it takes time to fight.
Ugh.
Okay.
That's not cool.
So in total, that's all, right? That's all you got.
That's all I got.
Okay. So you've managed to kill the bat, but you have not managed to kill the other monster.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't think it does damage to you, does it?
I'm not sure.
Let me double check
I think
that.
maybe it does.
let me double check that. In the meantime, why don't you draw your reward
Okay.
for killing off the bat?
All right.
Let's see what Rob does.
I believe you get hurt.
Just checking here.
Oh, I got a sword and a shield.
Right here.
Oh.
You got a shield. Okay. So it gives you. You may ignore a regular hourglass icon on your turn, drawn on your turn.
Okay. Cool. So this goes in my bag.
That's right.
All right, that goes over to you.
Okay, thank you. I'm gonna check the rules about the health.
Okay. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to adjust the camera while you're doing it. Get everybody seasick. There we go. All right. There we go. So
Okay,
these
alrighty.
are all no good.
Yep. So you don't have that many tokens in your bag anymore.
No, I don't.
All right. So I don't think anything happens when you fail.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So that's good.
Yeah.
I guess the biggest enemy in this game is
It's
time.
time.
Yep. Okay. All right. So my turn. Have I only been rolling once?
Yep.
Are there more than one?
No, there's only one.
There's only one. Okay.
You're just not shaking it enough.
Just my luck. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So there's nothing I can do other than move.
Okay.
I can't go in here.
Nope.
All right, that's my turn.
All right. So now I would have to fight this thing because it's face up.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you're not gonna move,
I'm not going to move.
and you won't roll the die
Nope.
because you might get the hourglass, and you don't want that.
Right.
So he will choose. Rob is choosing not to travel, which you can do, and instead go into the encounter and see if you can defeat this guy. Could you? How many tokens do you have left?
I've got 3.
Okay, do it.
So
Show folks
Okay,
what that
go
looks
ahead.
like. Oh, you got it. Okay, so you've got this icon. So this is the magic bag icon I talked about earlier. This allows you to draw a token from another token from either my bag or your bag. You might want to choose to draw from.
my bag.
Yeah, I think so.
So
And you can think about the strategy, right? Because I've already got 2 swords out, so I don't have that
now
many swords
I've
in my
got.
bag.
Now I can allow you to put all your tokens back in the bag, can I? Because of that token.
No. That only applies if you draw from my bag.
Okay. So
let's.
So I got the 2 swords, and I killed the wild boar.
You got 2 swords?
Mm-hmm. Remember, I had the shield with the sword.
Oh wow.
And then the sword. That's why I knew to draw from my bag.
That's pretty good. Okay. Alrighty.
But I have no tokens in here, so what does that mean?
Yeah, you have no tokens in there until I refresh your bag, because I have the magic bag token in my bag.
Ah.
Because next time when I draw the magic bag icon, I can choose to draw from your bag, and before I draw, you get to refresh your tokens by putting it back into your
Okay,
bag.
so I'm going to draw a... Oh, I draw 1 token. I mean, I get
Reward. Yep,
1
here
reward.
you go.
See what that is. And it is...
Mule. Yay!
Okay.
So that gives you 2 more draws. For your
Right.
bag.
Which
Here you go.
I can draw nothing.
I guess so.
Yes.
Okay. Here we go. I'm gonna move again.
Okay.
Hey, guess what I rolled?
Oh my god, how do you do that?
Alright, I end my turn here, and I get a herb. So first of all, I get a herb. It goes into the adventure sheet. And then I get to fight a monster. The monster is Poisonous Snake. So I'm gonna need both a physical and a magic attack. So here we go. I know there are no more physical attacks in my bag. But
I had to roll a die. So we do have to, I'm just got to roll this die.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, just to see if something bad happened. Okay, so.
When did you have to roll that?
I had to roll that because.
Hello, it's Cheetah.
I had to roll that because you're supposed to roll, and if you decide not to move, you decide not to move. Even if you decide not to move beforehand, you still have to roll it.
Oh, really?
Because the thing can move.
Okay.
You're supposed to see if you can move that token.
Alright, so I'm going to fight the snakes.
Okay.
First one is magic. Yay!
Draw.
I have magic. Second one is magic icon. Magic bag icon. So that allows me to draw from somebody else's bag or my own. But I'm going to draw from Rob's bag. Rob, would you like to put all of your tokens back into your bag?
Yes, I would.
You may do that.
Awesome.
And then I'm going to draw from your bag.
Okay. And I'm going to hand this bag over to you because I want to just, I'm checking a rule.
Sure. Okay, this is Rob's bag. And we need a fighter icon. And I got it. Damn, I'm good. Okay. That means I defeat the poisonous snakes. It goes away. And these tokens go face up in front of me. They're spent.
Mm-hmm.
This is spent. It goes back to Rob, but it's spent in front of you.
Okay.
And then I get to draw a reward. And we have a crown. 2 magic attacks. Pretty good.
Okay.
If the camera would focus. Yep. Yep, I'm gonna put it in my own bag. That's my turn.
I see. So I'm gonna roll 2.
Nice.
So I'm gonna go over there, and we're gonna reveal. Oh, a rat and a crow.
A rat and a crow.
All right, so I'm gonna need.
So he will need a physical as well as a magic attack. And your bag, Rob, is here.
Okay. All right, that makes sense. No, it's the way you play it. So, all right, so here we go. I'm going to draw 1, which is.
What did you get? Time?
Yep.
Okay.
Time and draw an additional 1.
So time tracker moves up to 5.
Okay, I'm going to draw another one, and it's another time.
Oh my gosh.
So that's my first 1.
6.
Yeah, all right, so we kill the crow.
That's it. You got 3.
No, this was +1.
Oh, okay.
And finally, we're going to.
You got a sword and a fate. Fate allows him to draw again.
Do I want to?
Okay, what are you missing though? Oh.
Mule, I get to draw 2.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so you're still missing a sword. Are you? Or are you done?
No, I got it.
Oh, then why did you draw again?
Because it was that and draw again. Do I have to draw?
I don't know.
No, you don't have to. Okay, so I'm going to put that back in. Whoops, we didn't see that. Okay, so
Alright, so you've defeated both.
Okay, so they're both dead.
And then here's the rewards bag. You get to draw 2.
Uh-oh, we're in trouble here.
Lots of time.
We have loads of time, sure. And, ooh, I get a lance, which grab one from somebody's bag, and a unicorn.
A unicorn? How does one get a reward that's a unicorn? That's really good.
Well,
These
of course
are really
it is.
good.
That's, I have to bail us out with all your ones you're drawing.
I've been doing stuff, okay?
Okay.
I've been doing stuff. I do need help because my bag is getting...
Yeah, I've got to be able to draw that thing, so... Oh, boy.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, you got a lot of traveling to do, and that's not looking too
It's true. Guess what?
good. 1.
Is that even...
That's not even possible.
That's... The probability of that is so low. How many times have I rolled already?
I don't know.
Like at least 4, right?
It's ridiculous.
5 times? I've rolled 5 ones in a row. Alright. Yeah, you guys know how I roll.
Mm-hmm. That's how you roll. Robin Tina. Woo, says King Fat. Thumbs up. Gotta go. See you later.
Thanks, King Fat.
All right. So, okay. So here we go.
I'm
So,
gonna move this over
all right. So we're gonna move that.
so folks can see.
That we have 2. So I gotta come all. So we know that the thing's over there. All right. So basically, I'm just gonna roll.
You
right?
need to move, yeah.
And I get a 2. So I'm going to move here.
Okay, my turn.
Okay.
More than the 1.
3.
Oh wow, look at that.
So you can go right to that runes.
1, 2, 3.
Okay.
Reveal.
Oh.
Giant spider. Giant spider has 2 magic icons. So let's go into combat. I don't know, Rob. This might be bad.
Yeah. But there's no consequence,
Yeah.
really.
Time and draw again.
Okay, so that goes to 7.
Time goes to 7. Draw again. Look what I got.
Oh, wow, you killed him.
I killed him.
Nice. So now you draw something out of your bag.
Yep.
That goes over there.
This game is going pretty well, actually.
It's actually going too well.
And I get a helmet, which I think you've gotten before.
Yes.
This gives you a magic attack, and then you can ignore one of the time things you've drawn that turn. And that's
If
it.
you draw
And then
it.
I'm going to draw... Oh, that's it. That's it.
All
That's
right.
my turn.
So I'm going to roll
You need to move.
2, which I only seem to be able to roll 2s. And that's my turn. Well, we know where you're going. And that's pretty much it for that.
Yep, your turn.
Okay. And 2. That's all I seem to be able to roll. Okay, so there we are.
Okay.
Okay. So we can actually do this.
My turn. I just need a 2.
Let you get a 4.
But, actually, I won't be able to do anything when I get there.
Uh-oh, you can
Okay,
go
so
anywhere.
this is teleport, so I can go anywhere. And I go. I think I might go back.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Why not? Because one
'Cause
person would have to go back.
Because I have no tokens in my bag. Why would I go fight that thing? Right?
Yeah, there's no way. One of them is the thing. If we just don't know what the other one is.
You know what? Never mind. I'm gonna go here.
Okay.
Because I am an adventurer.
Yeah, you are.
Herb.
All right, the herb. Oh.
And a tiny dragon, which is just
Tiny.
1 combat. So we got the 3rd herb. Now the question is, do I have to defeat the dragon first before we move on?
Well, you don't get the herb unless you beat the dragon.
Oh, good point. So we gotta fight this dragon now. Let me draw. I have 3 tokens in the bag, guys. There is hope. That doesn't do it.
Uh-oh.
And we have the bow! The bow has a combat icon as well as a magic icon.
Well, there you go.
So that defeats this guy. But my question is, do I have to draw all 3, Rob? Because I already drawn
No,
the
no,
ones.
you already... No, you do.
Okay. My 3rd one is going to be time.
Mm-hmm.
But
it's canceled.
It's canceled out by the helmet. So
Okay.
nothing happens. And I collect this herb. I kill off the dragon.
Now you have to get back to...
And then I pull out the reward. And we get another bow, which we like. So this goes into the bag. And then these are all spent. So I have only 1 token left in my bag.
It doesn't matter.
Your
There's
turn.
nothing else to fight. So, once you have collected all 3 herbs, one of you must return to the alchemist.
Oh, just 1.
Yep, there we go. Boom. We did it. Barely.
Okay, we don't advance that.
Nope.
Okay, so because we've completed that task, we now flip the sheet to the other side. And
Okay,
then read
well,
what
no,
it says.
we read what. Continue reading when you have completed the task. The alchemist is thrilled when you provide him with the herb and immediately brews the magic potion to release the fairies from the curse. Now turn the adventure scroll over and place the time counter on the same space, on the space with the same number, then continue reading.
I think we were at 7.
Yes, we were.
Okay.
Uh-oh. Okay. Full of hope, you set out with the magic potion to release the fairies from their curse. At least one of you must travel to the fairy pool, right here. If there are any enemies there, you must defeat them. Continue reading once you have completed this task.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so
where's the fairy pool?
the fairy pool is right here.
Okay.
All right, so it's your turn to roll.
Okay.
Okay,
Wow.
you can travel anywhere.
I have to go to the fairy pool?
Yep. Okay, once you're there. Oops. I'll just put, we know this is on 7. At the fairy pool, you must find the fairy queen and give her a sip of the magic potion. Thank you for releasing me from the curse, she exclaims. Now, if you find my enchanted sisters and free them as well, they will reveal the locations where we hid the talisman. Setup. From the blue tokens, with all the jagged edge border you set aside earlier, find 4 fairy tokens. Okay. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay. We found the 3 fairy tokens. Once you've found the fairy tokens and there are no enemies present in the location, she will take a sip of the magic potion. Place each fairy token you find in one of the spaces in the special area to the right. Continue reading when you have found all 3 fairies. 3 fairies. Oh, 3 fairies. Jagged, jagged, jagged. Okay. Place each fairy token okay. Oh, okay. Here's the fairies. Where do you place the tokens, though? Oh, here we go. Setup. From the blue tokens, find the 4 fairy tokens and shuffle them face down. Okay. Place one of them back in the box without looking at it. Okay. I didn't even look at it, so there we go. Then, without looking at them, shuffle the 3 fairies with the remaining blue tokens face down. Place 2 of these tokens face down on each location that shows a fairy. Does that make sense? Oh, okay. So that shows a fairy. That shows a fairy.
Yeah. So it's kind of small, but there's a fairy right there.
Right. So so what tokens do we mix in there? The blue jagged ones? Oh. That doesn't make sense.
Can you see?
Yeah.
Entertain the crowd, Rob.
Okay.
Are there any questions?
That's Yoda.
Are there any comments?
Yes, there are. Holy cow. This game's horrible. No, I'm kidding. Hi, everybody.
Holy cow, why is Tina rolling so
Tina
terribly?
is on the other side of the table instead of the other side of the country. That is correct, Jedi.
That's right. Tina
is here till Monday. What time do we got to be at the airport?
Mid-afternoon?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Sometime. Once she's tired playing all the games here, Tina will leave.
Which is never. The queen is smirking too.
I was thinking out loud in my head. I guess we're gonna have to put it in the
We have to build an additional room.
Okay, so how many of these things have fairy on them? And
So we have 3 because you put one back into the box.
right.
Okay.
Okay, so there's one fairy over there, I think. So where will we put the monsters? Does that make sense?
So we have to shuffle in the 3 fairy tokens
Right. With these guys.
with the remaining blue tokens face down.
Okay. So we can do
So
that.
the jagged, remember the jagged
Yep,
tokens?
I got them.
Yep.
Okay.
There should be 11 of them.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Okay, and then
11.
2 tokens on each location that shows a fairy.
Okay.
So let's say 2 here, 2 here. I think there's a fairy there.
Okay.
There's a fairy here.
Okay.
They're kind of small.
Is that a fairy?
It looks like a bird to me.
That's a bird. No. No. Oh, there's a fairy over there in the temple. So there's 2 here. That's fairy. Okay, there we go.
That's it?
That's it.
Okay, so there's 10 on the board right now.
Right.
Okay. Your task, find the 3 fairy tokens. Once you have found a fairy and there are no enemies present at the location, she will take a sip of the magic potion. Place each fairy token you find in one of the spaces in the special area to the right. So here is where we put the 3 fairies when we find them.
Problem is we don't have a lot of time.
Okay, so let's do that. So
Okay.
we have, right now we're at 7.
Yeah.
Okay?
And I believe we reset. So all our stuff goes in.
Do we get to reset?
Yeah. Why wouldn't we? It's a new adventure.
It's a good question.
It's a new adventure.
It's like, it's the same one, it's just the second chapter.
Yeah, it's the 2nd chapter, so you would reset.
Let us know in the comments if we're screwing this up.
Which I'm sure we're
But we're
butchering
going to put it back in now.
Yeah. Because it makes sense. Because
Well,
now,
it's like the same adventure. You're still.
but we went back to the hovel and we kind of like reset, basically. And he said, "Hey,
Okay.
do me a favor. Go hand this off to."
Let's just house rule it,
Yeah.
and then if we're wrong, people can.
It also
Bitch
can work
ass.
against us because there are hourglasses in here. Okay, so you went. Now it's my turn.
That's correct.
All right, so I'm going to go. And the first thing I pull is time.
8.
All right, so we're not
Good
doing.
job, Rob.
We're not doing too well.
It happens.
Oh no, I should have rolled first. Okay, I can go anywhere. All right, so I'm gonna go here, and I'm gonna flip over a goblin and a fairy.
He's found one. Okay, so you have to defeat the goblin, and the first one you pulled
Yep.
was time.
All right,
You have
so
2
we're
more.
all right. Okay, here we go. Next one is
Next one is the magic bag token. So are you gonna draw from your own, or?
I'm gonna draw from my own.
Okay.
And then finally, a shield, but that's not. I mean,
Okay, wait. I think that allows you to cancel this one.
No, because that came first. I would think because that came first.
Yeah, I know what you're saying. But here's the thing, right? I think you draw all 3 at once and you resolve it. So technically,
Okay.
this cancels out.
All right, so it's, all right, there we go.
Yeah.
7.
So you got 1
Shield.
attack,
Sword. Yeah.
and that's not sufficient to kill him
Nope.
off. So he stays.
Yep.
That's it. That's your turn.
Okay,
And Gabby is under the table.
that's all right.
Hey, Gabby.
Hi, Gab. Go
Go.
or lay down.
I
Now
got
you roll.
3. I can just hang out there. I think.
Okay.
Or should I come down?
No, you might as well deal with it.
Okay. Reveal.
Oh,
Fairy. Fairy.
2 fairies.
Are you serious? Did you shuffle?
I did.
Okay, so there are no enemies, so
Mhm.
it goes on here.
Wow.
Hey, that was pretty good, right? Good thing I
That
didn't
was
move.
good. So
That
now
was it.
it's my turn. I still have to roll 1, which
You're
is
not
fine.
gonna move?
I'm not gonna move. And we have to get rid of this.
All you need is you still need the combat and the magic.
Yes. Combat and reach into somebody else's bag. No, I'm reaching in my own bag. But does that mean I can put my own stuff away?
Oh, wait, I think it does. Hold on. Don't draw. But do you want to? Because it will get you time.
No. But I
Hold
do.
on, hold on. I think it returns. Yes,
Okay.
I think it works.
That's
do you
fine.
want to return?
Nope.
That does it.
That does it. So that kills him. The fairy goes here. So what happens now?
First of all, why don't you draw a reward?
Okay.
Here you go.
I'm going to draw a reward. And here's what I'm going to get. I'm going to get... Whoa! Familiar.
Bob got this. Familiar. Goes back into your bag.
Goes into my
or
bag.
it could be my bag. How's that?
Well,
No.
no. Okay. Find
All
the
right.
3 fairy tokens.
we've
Once
done
you
that.
have found a fairy... Okay, we did that. Continue reading. Thankful to be free from the curse, the 3 fairies reveal the secret location where they have hidden the talisman. You must travel to the location that contains all 3 symbols shown on the fairy tokens. Then you must rid this location of any enemies in order to find and claim the talisman.
Okay, so then here are the symbols.
So there's all kind of... We're not even done with this. Okay, so
So I think
a butterfly...
it's right here.
Okay, so we would have to go there. Yep,
I'm
so
just
put
gonna
them
it
there.
The flower is the cave.
Is it? Where?
You see this?
Okay.
I'm gonna zoom in for folks here because it's very hard to see otherwise.
But there's
So,
a flower in the ruins,
There's a flower and flower. Is there a flower in the ruins?
too. Mm-hmm. Oh, it's not the same flower, maybe.
You're right.
Mm-hmm.
He is correct. There is a flower there as well. Huh.
And then finally,
Okay, the final one. This one, where does that go?
crystals. Where do you see any crystals? Look at the temple.
This one, Crystal Glade.
Okay, crystal glade.
Crystal
perfect.
Glade.
Crystal glade. Butterfly. See, there's a butterfly here at the cave, though.
Is there?
Yeah?
You're right. But it's a different orientation.
Okay.
Actually, the the crystals are also on this one too.
So you would just put them on all the different ones. All right, let's read this one more time. You must travel to a location that contains all 3 of the symbols shown.
Oh, so it's
on
the runes.
The 3 fairies. Yeah.
It's the runes.
Okay.
We can't read.
Yep.
All right, guys. So we're heading over here because
Okay.
it has all 3 of those symbols.
Okay, so I'm heading over there.
Okay.
Okay, that's a time. But I move forward. 1, 2, 3. We did it.
And then what happens?
Continue reading. The fairies have sent you to the right location, assuring there are no enemies nearby. You dig up the first talisman from under a large exposed tree root. With great excitement, you celebrate your first success along with the fairies. Yay!
That's it.
We won it.
Yay! High five.
Low 5, actually. Okay.
Okay, that was made easier because I found 2 fairies in one.
Right.
place.
So sit in the chair and let's talk about this game.
Okay.
And what are your final
you're
thoughts?
Not gonna be
I'm not going to be in there, but you are.
Oh.
I'm going to get you in. There we go. Oh, there we go. So, Tina, what did you think of this game? Now, we played this at Gen Con, and we thought it was really, really simple.
I still think it's really simple, which is great, because if you just want to sit down and have a beer and roll some dice, that would be perfect.
Yes, I think this is a very, very simple game. I was kind of down on it after the first part of it. When we flipped it over and you saw how there was a story to it, there could have been some things that could have happened there, but it didn't work out that way. And it's good, but there's no consequence for anything.
That's true. When you don't defeat the monsters in one go,
yeah, you should.
You don't. There's no health to the heroes. So the time is the only thing that goes against us.
Well, I would think that if you didn't defeat something, you would move the time, or something like that. It was kind of confusing, but it's very straightforward. I think it's good to play with younger kids. It's just something simple to play.
Yep.
But I mean, as far as I like the story.
Yeah, I do think over time though
it might get harder.
Each adventure has its own rules.
Right.
And also, over time, you're going to grow what's in your bag. And so I think you're going to get slightly attached to your character and what's in your bag. Because they can get pretty powerful.
Yes.
All of that stuff we've drawn, I got 4 treasure tokens in there, and they're all good stuff. So.
And now you just keep that stuff in there, remember, because this is your character now.
Yep.
So if we decide to play again, we already have the character kind of already developed in a way.
Right.
So it's kind of interesting.
So I'm sure the next one will be harder.
Yes.
Because the characters are stronger.
I would agree. All right. I'm going to spell it out for everybody real simple. We wanted to test a few things out. Her and I are messing with things. We're going to be taping some things off camera, but we will be streaming quite a bit over the weekend. It's just the things that we feel like streaming, pretty much. So expect a lot of live streams.
Oh, should we get it on you?
No.
Okay.
Because I'm just talking.
Yep. So we'll do some live streaming.
We'll do some live streaming. We're going to do a lot of taping that you're going to see over the next couple of months. We have a plan tomorrow. Tina's going to her first war game convention. Yay! So she's excited about that. And we are going to be gone most of the day at Huracan. Now, I always do Huracan coverage every year. Guess what? Tina is going. Okay, there we go. All right. So, anyways, sorry about that. We hit the mute. No. Anyways, but
you guys didn't miss anything.
Yeah, no, you didn't miss anything. We were just talking about how this is the first thing I did since I announced that I am part of the Boardgamegeek team, which I'm very happy and very honored to be a part of that team, along with some of the great people there. But yeah, see, everybody's saying lost sound because we're behind a bit. But anyways, what I was saying is we are going to be covering everything at Huracan. We're going to be doing a episode of War and Pieces for Board Game Geek at Huracan. And, she's going to take a picture now. And we have we have Tina all the way up until Monday, so we're going to be doing a lot of different things. Like I said, we're going to try some really big and heavy games that are going to be a few hours long. This one was just kind of a quick one. She's been traveling all day, this, that, and the other. Who knows? We might be on later. And we have a special surprise for you guys. Right now, I think Tina's hungry, so we must feed the Tina before the bear comes out.
Feed Tina.
I've learned, if I learned one thing about the Tina, if you don't feed it, well, it's kind of like adding water to one of those little gremlins. Things just go bad. All right, so for myself, the mighty Tina, and of course Gabby, say goodbye, Miss Tina.
Bye, everyone. See you again soon.
We will see you all weekend long as it's Tina's hostile takeover.
Yeah, it's my house now.
It's her
My
house
channel.
now. Her channel, her games, her everything. And we got a lot of big surprises for you that you'll see tomorrow and stuff like that. Just stay tuned. I'm wrapping it up. We got to go. See you guys soon.